What's going on, Natnics? Today we're going to be checking out the sleep pods that Australia has to offer. We're checking one out in Melbourne, we're checking one out in Sydney. We're going to see finally what state is better. We'll let the sleep pods decide. It's currently 5:44 a.m. and we're going to drive 9 hours all the way to Sydney. Let's get to this drive. 9 hours down, 869 kilometers down, a coffee-stained t-shirt down, 6 tenders down, finally here. It feels amazing just to walk again after like a 9-hour drive. All right, we're outside the first capsule hotel for this video, right here in the heart of Sydney. This place behind me has 3.9 stars on Google. There's a lot of 5-star reviews. There's a lot of bad reviews. Let's get into the bad reviews. Anne La says, it was a catastrophe. Mold everywhere. LB said, without a doubt, Sydney's worst hotel. Now, I've been to a lot of bad hotels in my lifetime. I got to see like a dead body or something to overtake how bad the other hotel was. And that was very interesting. According to Reddit as well, this place is available to rent. You know how people rent apartments for like a 12-month term? Like it's proper on like real estate and all that for rent. So yeah, let's go inside the pods. Very futuristic, wow. I've seen many different elevators in my life. I haven't seen one with like champagne bottle cork material and the door isn't closing on Tyler, so that's good. All right, so we're at the place now. This is what it's looking like so far. Even if you look here at the lockers, it really gives like a Universal Studios roller coaster themed ride. So my one over here is number 6. Just like a normal hotel, you just tap over here and it opens up. Let's have a look inside. Slot it in there like a normal hotel. Turn the lights on like this and like this as well. This reminds me of a first class flight on like Singapore Airlines. Instead of paying $65,000 for one ticket, over here you can pay $65,000 without 3 zeros. This is sick. This is really sick. I'm not a claustrophobic guy. Actually, that's a lie. I'm a very claustrophobic guy, but I'm not feeling claustrophobic at all. The only fear that I do have is that I'm at the bottom bunk and I'm kind of like scared that like, if you look at the roof, it's pretty like, I don't know if you can see, like it flexes. So like, what if there's like a fat person and they're on top of me and like, it just comes like, I would be like, I hope it doesn't happen. Astaghfirullah. This looks like a fold-away tray over here. Oh, this is like a table so you can like eat food and dinner properly. That's so sick. All right, now it's time to get to the nitty gritty. Every single time I've been to a hotel, I'm like deeply investigating if there's bed bugs, if there's any like stains on the bed and stuff. And the only thing I could find is this single hair over there. Pillow again, for the most part, seems pretty clean. Under the mattress. I found a bunch of money. I found money. Wow, look what I found. Come over here, I want to show you what I found. So like our other videos, I was investigating under the covers and instead of finding sus things, I found the money bag. So it's dinner tonight. If Melbourne is going to beat this, they're going to have to do a whole lot more to be able to top this. There's one thing I want to test. I'm going to get Tyler to lock his door and I'm going to use my card on his and see if it unlocks. Alright, so now as you can see, we're on level 4 right now. Straight out of the elevator, this is what you see, an out of order fridge. Let's see if I can open that up. Oh, should I try the protein powder? You know when you like open and close a fridge and you get like a stench inside? I was low-key expecting like a stinky stench, but it smells like a broccoli slice. Do you like broccoli slices? Yeah, of course. They're pretty good. And here we do have 2 working shared fridges. You have Phil's pasta from October, 7th of October. Maybe if I get hungry later tonight, I can snack on Phil's pasta. And someone was so nice to leave us some noodles. Is there anything you recommend for us to do in Sydney?
The Opera House, I think.
Is the Opera House worth checking out? Because we've never been before.
For me, so.
It's so-so? Yeah, okay, fair enough. What about Mount Druitt? I've heard lots of good things about Mount Druitt.
Mount?
Have you heard of Mount Druitt? No? Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you want to check out Mount Druitt?
We might have to go there.
Yeah, it's official. Sydney clears Melbourne. Melbourne does not have anything like this. Not even close. Not even close. I literally feel like I'm in like one of those rich European countries like Monte Carlo or something like that. But, oh man, that is something else. If only Sydney wasn't that boring. Good night, bro. I'll catch you in the morning. See you, bro. It's been a long day. It's 11:17. Drove 9 hours just to get to this pod, and driving 9 hours in like the next 12 hours back to Melbourne. But yeah, great pod, great experience. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. It is 7:02. I just woke up and I genuinely don't want to get up. It was actually really comfortable. The only thing that I noticed while I was sleeping is that it is very noisy. The person above me was moving, and I could hear that a few times, but I don't get how people was like, this is the worst sleep of my life. Like, low-key, like, out of all the bad hotels that I've been to, this is easily number one. Alright, so we're outside the Melbourne sleep pods, and the first thing I've noticed while here is have a look at that. I don't know if me and you are thinking the same thing, but if we are, that just means today is going to be an interesting day. This place is only $40 a night, so for the equivalent of a KFC family feast, I don't have any crazy expectations. Luke Pendergrass says, the bloke that lives there was bashing and crashing and talking loudly in the kitchen until 1 a.m, 5 meters from the pods. Zero consideration for paying guests. Yikes. Ruby Gilbert says, during my stay, a man OD'd in our courtyard near the kitchen, and a homeless woman wandered into the homestay and refused to leave. Luke E. I'm literally just going to read the title of his review. Perfect if you like junkies, alcoholics, and unhelpful staff. Without further ado, we're heading to this place. Wish us luck. Hello, how are you?
I'm watching all your stuff.
Oh, for real?
Oh, he's cool as.
That's so sick. What capital are you?
C1. Are you in our room?
I'm C3.
I'm 4. So you're above me.
Hello, do you know where the sleep pods are?
Just in that room, just.
Oh, over here, thank you. According to my message from Frank this morning, my pod is C3, and it appears C3 is right here. One thing I did notice is that across all the pods over here, you do have a different pair of stairs. Got a nice ladder here with your black duct tape. And you have 2 stairs here. I don't know what happened there, but you have a little step here as well. This is what I think it's supposed to be like. But you know what? This is an experience that not everyone is going to be able to experience, or you can. You know, if you want to sacrifice your family meal at KFC and get a pod like this for $40 a night, you can do that. Anyways, enough yapping, let's get up. It's a bit noisy, a bit thin. Alright, so you got a fan over here. You have your nice blanket. Let's do a sniff test. That's been freshly cleaned. It seems like I won't be needing my antiseptic. Seems like I won't be using my gloves for today. We've got 4 knobs over here. This one appears... Oh, air conditioning. This knob over here, it says reading. Oh, that is so sick. So you got your light over here as well. That's protected by some plastic there. Okay, so you got lights behind the mirror as well, which is pretty sick. Oh, and you can change the colors too. Oh, that is really cool. And one thing that I didn't think I'd ever see inside a space capsule is a fire alarm. You know, they came prepared to have Natnic here because they knew this video would be fire. So if that goes off, I gotta cool down a bit. Tyler, was that corny?
That was pretty bad, bro. Okay. I'm holding my breath.
Holding your breath because this video's so fire.
Alright, I'll pack it up, bud.
We've got a hook here as well. Hopefully I've hooked you guys into this video. That was better. That was better. No. Charlotte, was that better? No? Over here, we have some art here. I don't know what that is, but art is art. You know what I mean? You have some interesting patterns here as well. Under here, pretty clean for the most part. I've seen so many worse things at hotels. You have a little gap here as well, so I can peek at the neighbor under me. And lastly, I have a privacy blind. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, I guess I'll be sleeping with the blinds open. Well, that's it for the pod for 40 bucks. Not bad at all. Yeah, I know you don't have a seat, but like, how am I gonna get down?
You're a big boy.
Not really, I'm 5'7".
So what are you in centimeters? 1.6.
I tell people I'm 175.
But what are you actually?
I refuse to measure.
I'm 1.67.
6'7", 6'7". 6'7".
Bro's the oldest one here, but he's acting like the youngest.
No, 6'7".
Anyways, I was expecting to be at like a sketchy, dangerous place, to be completely honest, but here I am with Tyler. I'm here with Charlotte, and it literally just feels like a high school reunion, which is pretty sick. I swear we all had that one teacher that waddles like a penguin and says, "Hey, tuck your shirt in." Anyways, guys, what do you think of the place?
It's been really good. I've enjoyed like being able to just tan outside on my own, and then having company like this in the same pods is just chef's kiss.
Blind down, shoes off, fart. Tyler's dying right now. Lights off. All right, heading to bed now. Good night, guys. Good morning, guys. It's the next morning. What can I say about the sleep? Thought it was pretty good. The only thing I've noticed is that, you know, I like to roll around when I sleep, and it was pretty creaky. Not too much noise apart from the noise I was making. But yeah, that's been this. Would I come here again? Probably not, because I don't really have a reason to. You know, when you have a bucket list and you tick it off, you don't really need to do it again. That's sort of like this. But I wouldn't be opposed to coming back here again if I needed to. Let's get out of here.